It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Utah Jazz at Energy Solutions Arena. Well, for the Jazz, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. And All-Star Weekend approaching, always a big stage, but how desirable is it today for players to be in a big market? Kenny, do you think that aspect is as important as it used to be?
No. When Miami Heat won the NBA championship, small market team, they're about 29th market. You know, San Antonio Spurs win the NBA champion, small market team, below 30 in terms of U.S. cities. So, no, you just have to have – guys want to be on good teams, great teams. That's more memorable than being in a place that has late-night dining.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Kenny, but the big markets still have an attraction. Bright lights and that star power can help boost your profile and earning potential as a player.
How about Kevin Durant, OKC?
But no question.
Yeah, I mean,
they've been to the NBA
example.
Finals. No question. Another example. It doesn't hurt, man. If you have a great team, people know who you are.
Late-night dining, huh?
Late night.
That's the barometer of big city.
Yeah,
late night
dining. Say, hey, go to Sacramento. See what time you can get a meal.
Hopefully this game a feast for the viewers as we turn it over to Kevin Harlan.
A beautiful tanning view over Salt Lake City, Utah, the capital city of Utah, shining under the night sky. We're in Salt Lake City, Utah, where the Jazz are looking to take one from an Eastern Conference opponent here at the Energy Solutions Arena. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Look at Cleveland. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And you'd expect nothing less from the defending champs. They've taken every team's best shot, withstood the scrutiny, and approached the playoffs here with the utmost confidence.
And with that said, a very legitimate chance now to hoist the trophy again at the end of this season. They've been to the mountaintop. They know what it feels like, but it's never easy to repeat.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, Smith in at shooting guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with Von. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. To the left side wing. Nelson against Harris. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Nelson against Harris. Nelson, no one around him.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first.
Oh! Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. So it's Utah now, following the score by Cleveland. Gobert the screen. Gobert with a screen for Carter Williams. Off the screen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Smith with the stuff.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Here's Grant. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Grant's got his first points of the game. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks a lot, Doris. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Smith's shot is good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Carter Williams. 9-point game his last outing. Nelson outside. Here's Lyles. 18 feet out. Vonleh with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Smith, no good.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Now here's Carter Williams. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. And Nelson gets it to go.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
Cleveland leading by 3. Irving kicks to Smith. For 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And, Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that poorly from the floor. So I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that poor shooting performance.
Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here. Irving against Carter Williams. Passes to Lyles. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Jazz have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Now here's Carter Williams. Stolen by Thompson. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. The offensive rebound. Here's Vonleh. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And that put back about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Here's Wiles. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis. Gobert. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. For 3, Smith. Here's Harris. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
A good look from Nelson. And that one hits back iron. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Rockets in Houston.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Now Nelson, following the three-point attempt by Freak. 6 to shoot. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Let's call him a speed merchant. I mean, he was a blur going in for that throwdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, your jazz dancers.
And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. Second, the Cavaliers.
You know, some teams live and die by the three, but it's important to be able to utilize the three-point shot. It's a great weapon in the game of basketball.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Cavaliers. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Smith, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Lyons.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Now Smith is coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Stolen by Exum. And it's Nelson. That time on the assist by Exum. Nelson's got the game tied up here for the Jazz. So it's the Cavaliers now. Stolen by Grant. And another fast break for Utah. Jazz running. Poke loose. Nelson outside. And the shot is good. Nelson's got 10 points in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Smith for 3. They get it back. And the dunk by Vonleh.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Gray. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball. He strong finisher as well.
Here's Nelson, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
So both teams changing it up here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Utah leading. Burke, the pass to Exum. There's the pass to Griffith. No one near him. Cavaliers with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Pollard. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Harris. Hits the jump hook. Harris has got 5 now. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Burke with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. And the shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 1. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times. So no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
There's the screen. Inside. Out left to the wing. Puts it up from 15. The shot will not go. Some solid defense from Harris. Middleton outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah shooting an impressive 60% early. Now here's Burke. Defense is right there. He dishes it to Exum. Here's Gatson. It's rebounded by Pollard. The Cavaliers trailing. Westfall. Burke covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Westfall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Gatson, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Harris. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Middleton outside. Passes it to Little. Tries it from the top of the key. Utah with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Oh, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Burke. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Cavaliers ball.
Well, Cleveland shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Gary Burke covering. In the corner, Middleton with it. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Middleton's got his first points of the night. .34 seconds left in the first. And here is Burke. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And it's Exum in the corner. And the layup's good off the glass. Exum's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Gary Burke covering. And there's the pass to Pollard. Can't connect from short range. Tie game in Utah. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
Cavaliers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Smith in a 2-guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Chris Middleton is out there with Thompson. And it's Little in at the 4. And here is Carter Williams following the three-pointer by Freak. Carter Williams dishes to Gobert. Here's Lyles. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, Greg, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets had a huge game. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Longley's checked in, and he's good on the second. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Down low, here's Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jazz trail by 4. Nelson outside. Pass to Lyles. The shot from the low post is good. Lyles got his 3rd basket of the night. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Smith gets double teamed. Here's Thompson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Carter Williams with it, picked up by Thompson. Pass to Lyles. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Irving with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Smith. Got it from 16 feet. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Carter Williams, the pass to Lyles. Here's Grant, and the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Jazz ball.
There's the pick. Grant sets a screen for Nelson. 4 on the shot clock. Can't make good off the pick.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Gobert. Grant the pass to Lyles. The 10-footer. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And now let's take a look at a breakdown of this season's best rebounding point guards. Freak is second.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
Harris is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Nelson. He's got 12. Misses off the right iron.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Now here's Carter Williams. Another miss by Utah.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Jazz trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Smith drawn the double team. Harris kicks to Vonleh. Here's Irving. Rebound, Utah. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his third rebound on the night.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And Smith gets double-teamed. Irving with a clean look, and the three ball is good. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Jazz shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Now here's Carter Williams. In the corner, it's Nelson. Shot clock at 6. From 8. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Nelson's got 14.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And he gets it to go. Vonleh's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. And it's Utah's ball. Here's the screen. Passes it to Lyles. No good from Grant. Cleveland leading by 14. Smith for 3. Can't get it to go.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Irving kicks to Smith. Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Grant, that's good.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots. Move the ball around and make the defense rotate.
So both teams changing it up here. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers lead by 16. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing to cheer about. Let's talk about how to keep it going. We've been strong on D, and it's a huge key to where we're at right now. Our defense leads to offense, and that sort of energy is what's getting it done. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And I don't say this often, but in the second half, there's no such thing as a bad shot. If you've got one you like, take it, even if we've only run half a second off the shot clock. That's it for now. Let's stay focused and close this one out strong.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Looking at the numbers for Smith, he's got 27 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Lyles out there with Nelson. Then it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Grant. And it's Carter Williams in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Carter Williams. Grant outside.
Tristan Thompson. That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Carter Williams, a screen on Smith. Feeds to Gobert. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Nelson, the pass to Lyles. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Smith on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 8 now on the night. Jazz trail by 19. Dishes it to Nelson. Puts it up from 15. That's good. Nelson's got 16. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Smith. Here's Thompson. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both. And for the Jazz, they're shooting from the field 44%, not bad. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Lyles. He's got 6. Grant. And the rejection by Smith. Jams it with authority.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Here's Carter Williams. The Cavaliers making the shot. Nelson, right side. Nice ball movement by Utah. Grant against Smith. Grant the pass to Lyles. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Jazz trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Nelson.
Harris kicks to Smith. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
So it's the Jazz now, following the score by Cleveland. 6 on the shot clock. Lyles no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Carter Williams kicks to Grant. And there's the feed to Nelson. Carter Williams dishes to Nelson. Off the screen. That's good on the jump shot. Nelson's got 4 points this quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. Freak number 1.
Kevin, you know, the season is 82 games long, and anything can happen. But I tell you what, if he keeps scoring like this, the rest of the season is going to look very good for his ball club.
Here's Smith. He's got 36. Kicks it to Vonleh. On the wing, Harris. To the paint, here's Smith. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Jazz trail by 21. Carter Williams kicks to Nelson. Back to Carter Williams. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. Carter Williams has got 6.
MCW, Michael Carter Williams, one of the... few players that can get a shot like that up and down.
Now the dish to Harris. On the wing, Irving. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
The Jazz have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Shots good by Lyons.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Smith with it, and it's Nelson picking him up. Here's Vonleh, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Carter Williams. He's got 6. Nelson outside. And Gobert kicks to Nelson. He feeds it to Carter Williams. Gobert with a screen for Carter Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in scoring. First in assists. And they're also number 1 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals. An aggressive team that ball hawks very effectively.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Grant outside. Here's Wiles. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. For Utah, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
For 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And so here's Cleveland. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here is Nelson. After the basket by Noah Vonleh and stolen by Irving. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. The shot's good from Smith.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Carter Williams, the pass to Lyles. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Exum, he's checked in for Utah. Chris Middleton's checked in for Cleveland.
One shot.
Here's Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And Smith gets double-teamed. Kicks it down to Middleton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Grant kicks to Exum. The 17-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Lyles got 14 points.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Good, nice play there from Vonleh.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now, here is Nelson. He's got 18. 13 feet away. Again, the Jazz score.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Grant against Smith. Oh!
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And again, it's Cleveland.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
For Utah, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Down low, here's Nelson, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Nelson's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
To the inside, Smith. Gobert with the block. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. And that one's good. Nelson's got 22.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Middleton against Nelson. And Middleton kicks to Smith. Some solid defense from Grant.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The pass to Nelson. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Nelson's got 10 points here in the second half.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Irving kicks to Middleton. Smith for 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Smith's got 53.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Smith against Grant. Gobert the screen. Pass to Wiles. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Middleton outside. This one for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
Now, here is Nelson. He's got 24. Free throw line jump shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Irving kicks to Smith. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Good! Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now, here is Nelson. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Smith with it, now defended by Gobert. Good, nice play there from Vonleh.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Exum with it, covered by Irving. Exum's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Exum following the three-point attempt by Freak. Shot to stop the run. Shot's good by Wiles. Wiles got 12 points here in the second half.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Smith kicks to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Middleton for 3. The shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Grant over to the left wing. Exum with a wide open look. No good from outside. Well, Cleveland shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Smith, no luck. The Jazz shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Out to the wing. Here's Westphal. That one wide left.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Burke dishes to Exum. Here's Singleton. Out to the right wing. And Burke has it in the corner. Tries again. The shot, no good. Gary. No good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Jazz shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, here's Burke, and that one's good. Burke's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Utah.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
And it's Smith penetrating, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Burke. Here's Griffith, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Griffith. Shooting one.
Cavaliers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Smith, left side. Off target on the 15-footer. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. They set the pick. Here's Griffith. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Howard, good.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Pass to Griffith. He kicks it to Powell. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Burke. They set the screen. Shot clock at 3. The offensive rebound. Gets it. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Smith. Grant, he's checked in for Trey Burke. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith hits them both. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Grant the pass to Carter Williams. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And 5 turnovers here. He set his team back on the offensive end.
And Utah making a change here. Bender's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Rodman, he's checked in for Vonleh. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Smith outside. The 3. Rebound by Singleton.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
For 3, Smith. No luck. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Carter Williams with it. Now Smith defending. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. For the 3, And he gets it to go. Smith's got 60.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Carter Williams against Smith. Carter Williams kicks to Singleton. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Outside, Rodman. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
Utah with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Inside, here's Gatson, and he finishes with the dunk.
Boy, that was right in his grill.
He dealt with pressure like it was nothing at all.
Yeah, and once he hit that launching pad there, the momentum that he had built up just made it unstoppable.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Carter Williams kicks to Singleton. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The drive by Smith. That is good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Carter Williams against Smith. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Gatson, Rodman covering, and stolen by Harris.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
And it's Smith missing. Jazz have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Rodman. Now Smith. From about 16, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Passes it to Carter Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
Now, here is Smith.
Move the ball.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Gobert, he's checked in for Utah.
Cavaliers. Santos.
Here's Smith. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And the Jazz with possession here. To the middle, Singleton the pass to Griffith. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert the screen. Here's Bender with 1 on the clock, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, impressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
It's stolen by Smith. Rebound by Singleton. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Gobert the screen. Carter Williams with it. Now Smith defending. They get it back. Cavaliers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%. 7 of 4.
Whoa!
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Here's Singleton following the score by Cleveland. And the rejection by Smith. And they're running on up the court. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
A shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. That doesn't go either for Carter Williams. For three, Smith. The rebound by the Jazz. And here we go. Nice shot by Gobert.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Gary, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Utah, Gary. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good. Utah has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Burke. He dishes it to Powell. Kicks it to Burke. Makes it off the glass.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
The Cavaliers shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. The drop. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? Man. That man can climb a ladder.
Burke, the pass to Lyles. Dishes to Powell. Here's Burke. That 3 off the mark. Cavaliers shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And it's Smith missing. Jazz shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Bender, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for Utah, Bender. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Westphal. The feed to Smith. Off target from outside. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. The shot by Powell, no good. The pass to Pollard. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Powell kicks to Burke. Gobert the screen. Uncovered. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The shot's good from Smith.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Utah's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Wiles. The dish to Burke. Goes up on the wing. Shot's good.
Basket is good.
Burke's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, some toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And I like what they've done here. Made the plays they had to. That's why they'll be going up 1-0 in their season series against the Jazz.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Smith. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
And the Jazz with possession here. Burke, the pass to Wiles. For the 3. Burke can't get it to go. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Smith for 3. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Burke. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, but he gets it back. Puts up a 3, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
You put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
I think our team just wore them down over the course of the first 3 quarters. And during the fourth, it made things easy for myself and others to create space and get the shots that we like to take. It was really a team effort. Definitely.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. he's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
actions being louder than my words. I assume